Welcome to the future of gaming. I'm Invincible, and this is the Playable Games Weekly Update. Playable Games is a community of gamers, node owners, and bullcoin traders. We produce PC games that utilize blockchain technology, which gives gamers complete control over their in-game assets. Imagine a universe where the realms of gaming, blockchain, digital currency, and NFTs converge, crafting a distinctive, immersive world. Welcome to that universe. Playable Games is a platform that builds games to entertain and reward players in a decentralized gaming ecosystem. This week, we're diving deep into the NFT universe at Playable Games. We're answering all your burning questions about NFTs, what they are, how they work, and why they're the future of gaming. Before we get into that, let's catch up on some industry news. Bitcoin bucked the trend of the past 6 years, where September, or as it's sometimes known, Redtember, usually ends the month in the red. But this year, Bitcoin finished the month up just over 4%. The level of long-term holders for Bitcoin is now at 80%. This means that 4 in 5 Bitcoin holders have held for 182 days or more. It's under 200 days until the Bitcoin halving, and all trading enthusiasts know what that means. Super bullish. Alright, believers, let's get into it. What is an NFT? Why should you consider buying one, and how do they fit into the picture at Playable Games? Established with a pioneering spirit, Playable Games is creating a gaming platform where every asset is an NFT, owned unequivocally by the player. In our games, every quest, battle, and achievement is more than just a fleeting thrill. You own the assets you play with, and you can even earn bull coins through tournaments and events. So when you game with us, you're not just spending time, you're making each moment genuinely worthwhile in multiple ways. In a strategic move to an Avalanche subnet, Playable Games through its bull chain fortifies its commitment to robust security and seamless integration, hosting essential nodes that are pivotal for the daily production of bull coins and storing gaming data and assets. The platform lays a solid foundation for an ecosystem where blockchain and gaming coalesce. What is an NFT? An NFT, or non-fungible token, is a type of digital asset that represents ownership or proof of authenticity of a unique item or piece of content using blockchain technology, such as Bitcoin or Ethereum. NFTs are not interchangeable or fungible on a one-to-one basis, as each NFT contains distinct information or attributes that make it unique. This is important to understand. NFTs are unique. No two NFTs are the same, whereas all normal cryptocurrency coins are identical to each other. Each NFT is numbered and unique. These are some key characteristics of NFTs. Each NFT has unique information and attributes that distinguish it from other tokens. In the case of a game skin, this can be a range of things from colors, attributes, or a number. NFTs cannot be divided into smaller units and sold. You can buy the whole item or none at all. The blockchain ledger securely tracks the ownership history of each NFT, ensuring that ownership details are both secure and transparent. NFTs can be used across various applications and platforms to support the same standards, like Avalanche's native token standards or its Ethereum-compatible ERC20 and ERC721 standards, ensuring seamless and cross-platform utility. NFTs can be programmed to have a limited supply, which can create scarcity and potentially influence value. Why should you buy an NFT? The simple answer here is that by owning an NFT, you now own the asset that it represents. For example, in the original cosmetics for Nexus, some NFTs have only sold 100 times. The window to purchase those Nexus launch skins closes on November 3rd. That means if the sale of those skins were stopped today instead, then in the future, as our player base grows, there will only be 100 of those NFTs ever. And only those 100 NFTs will allow access to certain assets that it represents for the gamers that hold them. That means if the sale of those skins were stopped today instead, then in the future, as our player base grows, there will only be 100 of those NFTs ever. And only those 100 NFTs will allow access to certain assets that it represents for the gamers that hold them. What do you think will happen to the price of those 100 NFTs when 1,000 people want to play with the cosmetic assets they represent? Or 10,000 people? What do you think will happen when some of those rare NFTs gain additional utility because they've been added to another one of our games in the future? Or does another company offer the owners of those NFTs the option to use that skin in their game? You see, now we're cooking with fire. In our games alone, there'll be multiple reasons to buy NFTs. For example, Nexus is a competitive tournament game. The only NFTs available are for cosmetic skins. Cosmetic skins do not change the way the game performs in any way. Like the name cosmetic implies, having a skin or not having a skin makes absolutely no difference to how the game functions. The skins just make you look awesome. These Nexus cosmetic skin NFTs are in 4 categories. A cosmetic skin to change the appearance of the character that you play with. A cosmetic skin to change the appearance of the weapon you use. A cosmetic skin to change the visualization of an in-game effect, like a bullet, explosion, or even props like trains. A cosmetic skin to add dances, taunts, voiceovers, and emotes to a player's character. There will be additional types of NFTs used in future video games. In some playable games experiences, there will be NFT buildings that allow you the rights to build in a game. These buildings will do various things. For example, in Dogs of War, you can purchase the right to build a blacksmith shop. The building will supply essential items to people in the game that they will need to use to progress through the game. Some versions of these buildings could even operate while the owner isn't even logged in to play. Determining how useful an NFT building is before you buy it will be part of this shopping experience. These experiences will evolve over time with the industry as a whole, and many more types of modifications from NFTs will likely be implemented. Our marketplace allows players to sell any NFT that they don't have a use for or don't want anymore, which is a perfect opportunity for those players who are looking for that particular NFT to grab one. Some games will have even more in-depth options for use of NFTs. That functionality will provide owners of property to share the in-game shop's success. For example, the owner of that blacksmith shop will reap the in-game benefits from players purchasing in-game products from that blacksmith shop in particular. When a player stops to buy a sword, the credits for the sword go to the shop as a supplier. Believers will also be able to collect potentially popular limited edition NFTs and hold them over time as the demand for them rises. In short, this is a brand new world. Together with you, we are creating as we go. Hundreds of thousands of people are working every day all over the world to innovate and give true in-game asset ownership to the players via NFTs. The NFT and the blockchains they are stored on will be the backbone of video games in the future. The Bull Coin is our currency within playable games. It's used to purchase all NFTs from the marketplace. The Bull Coin comes into existence through our nodes. Think of a node as like a worker that makes bull coins for you to collect each day. There are 5 billion bull coins made every year for a total of 10 years, ending up with a total supply of 50 billion bull coins. To help the price of bull over the long term, we've added to our blockchain contracts a burn mechanism. When we sell a gaming NFT from our marketplace, 10% of that NFT price is burned. This means it's destroyed and deducted from the 50 billion total supply. In principle, the fewer coins there are to go around, the higher the price will go. So, as our community grows and we sell more and more NFTs every day, this will become a stronger and stronger deflationary lever on the bull price. For now, that covers NFTs and the plan for how they'll be used with video games released by Playable Games. It is the early days and we are at the very beginning, but the times are extremely exciting. For 24-hour coverage and all things Playable Games, head over to our Discord channel and say hi. Whether you have questions about node ownership, trading Bullcoin, Nexus, using crypto wallets with our games, or pretty much anything, know that there's a company and community ready and eager to help. Remember to represent your favorite gaming studio by acquiring merch at playablegames.store. We've got hats, hoodies, shirts, and more. You can trade Bullcoin on MetaMask, Trader Joe, LBank, Mexi, and Bitmark. CoinMarketCap currently shows the price at 0.0006 or 0.06 of a penny. The market cap is currently $3.2 million. I hope you all learned something this week during our recap, and if you did, please smash that like button to tell YouTube to share it with other viewers. Subscribe for more Playable Games content and hit that bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. I'm Bruno, aka Invincible, and I'll see you all again next week.